from On Guard Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is my friend Scott, and this is just a technique that I've been using lately to defend a leg drag pass, and I call it the cannonball. Okay, so when I'm getting leg drag here, my opponent, he wants to pass the leg through and get on top of my leg here. So if I get smashed and I allow my knee to get stuck to the ground, he's pinning my knee to the ground, and now my hips are stuck. So I have very little base to fight back, and also all this framing stuff is just going to lead to head and arm chokes or him taking the back and chair sitting me, okay? So what I want to do, as he leg drags me, if I miss my opportunity to do like the high step here, I'm just going to put my arm underneath my leg like this, okay? And this is easy to get. This allows me to lift this leg up a little bit and to prevent this knee from getting pinned to the mat, okay? So as I get in here, I've got this part taken care of. Now if I'm just pushing away on Scott and trying to use my strength and everything, first of all, he can pass this hook, or this lever, sorry. Okay, and I'm also fighting gravity here, okay? But what I can do is I can pummel this hand through this little space here, and now I can grab my shin. So as you see, I'm in like a cannonball position, like I'm jumping in a swimming pool. And I also have these levers that I can move Scott with, and I can also redirect the force, okay? So if Scotty's driving into me like this and trying to smash me, I can move him away, and that'll give me just enough time to frame and then do whatever kind of regard I want to do. I've made the space, I've disconnected, and now I can work my game, okay? So one more time. As Scotty comes in, I'm just going to hold this shin. He's trying to control my head, okay? This is a nice frame, but it doesn't really get me out of trouble. I give him the end of my elbow and he can bypass this, okay? And then he's definitely taking my back. So what I want to do is I want to just feed my hand in here. And now, sometimes you have to feel the weight that he's trying to press on you. You can redirect it and come here. I use my foot on the hip to get the distance. I extend while keeping this foot the entire time. I can come into a single leg X or an outside Ashi or whatever I want to do, okay? All right, so what I want to be careful is hanging out here too long. If I hang out here too long, I'm a cannonball, right? So he can move me really easy. I have to be careful he doesn't pull me up here, especially if he boxes my hip in with his knee like he just did. Okay, now he's putting me into turtle. And if he grabs the pants, he can do it really quick. So if I'm coming in here, I try and do my cannonball and I can't make the space in time, he can really pull me up and start to really take my back. Okay, he has a lot of options from the turtle. So I want to make sure that when I'm doing this, that as soon as I get into my cannonball, my goal isn't to be just strong and stay here, but also to redirect this arm this way. Okay, see how it takes the weight off of him? And then I'm going to look to isolate this leg. While he's got this hook, it's not really good for me. But if I open this hook up, all of a sudden I've got an outside Ashi. This is where I can go for my heel hooks, whatever. I can also just move this leg and start thinking about coming to the back. Okay? So one more time. He goes to leg drag me. I put my arm underneath. I pummel my arm inside. Okay? He's putting weight on me. He's trying to pin me to the mat. I'm going to redirect him. And if I don't want to just push away with this grip, I can also underhook the lever here too, which is a nice way to control the leg. Now as I extend, his leg is off the mat, and I can go right into an X guard, a single leg X, okay? I can start working right away for my sweeps. So I want to thank Scott for helping me out today, okay? Thanks to everyone at On Guard. For BCKJ, I'm the top team, Professor Bob. I thank my sponsors, BCKimonos, BJJ Depot, Simply Wellness Dental, and hope you enjoy.